everybody? My name is JT and you're tuned in to The People's Trader, your source for no-nonsense crypto, fundamental analysis, and technical analysis. If that's the sort of thing that tickles your fancy, then why don't you hit the subscribe button? I do this every single day, except for the days that I don't. Daily Ethereum transactions hit a new historical high amid the DeFi boom. The previous all-time high in daily transactions was recorded in 2018. Daily transactions on the Ethereum blockchain have just recorded a new all-time high amid the general surge of congestion on the network. On September 17th, the amount of daily transactions on the Ethereum network amounted to 1,406,000 transactions, according to the data from a major Ethereum browser, Etherscan. This is the highest number of daily transactions ever recorded on the Ethereum network. According to Etherscan, the previous all-time high was on January 4th, 2018, reaching about 1.3 million transactions on that day. The new historical high of daily Ethereum transactions comes amid the ongoing boom in decentralized finance, or DeFi, applications. The DeFi industry has been growing massively in 2020, with the total locked value in the market hitting $9 billion in August 2020. Amid the apparent DeFi hype, a number of major global exchanges like Binance and OKX have been rushing to list multiple DeFi tokens. As most DeFi applications are built on the Ethereum network to date, the surge in the DeFi industry has driven a significant level of congestion as well as raised scalability issues. As a result, the Ethereum's network commission, or gas fee, has seen a sharp spike, resulting in Ethereum miners earning a record of $500,000 in fees in a single hour on September 1st. Following Uniswap's Uni token launch, Ethereum transaction fees spiked to almost $1 million an hour on September 18th. Amid the increasing gas fees on the Ethereum network, Coinbase's institutional trading arm, Coinbase Pro, required its customers to pay gas fees and withdrawal fees. It's pretty crazy. A lot of stuff going on in the DeFi, a lot of stuff going on inside of DeFi, and people are getting crazy about it. We all know about the Uniswap, or the Uni token drop, one of the biggest token drops that I've ever seen. It was actually quite incredible. I've never seen a token drop that awarded anybody anything over a couple $100. So to get a airdrop that was basically better than a stimulus check is pretty crazy. So let's take a look at some of these high-risk DeFi plays that everybody seems to be so excited to get their hands on. So we'll start things off taking a look at the shitcoin index. That's right, there is a shitcoin index. It's basically just an index collection of all the micro-cap coins. A lot of these happen to be DeFi plays. So we look as though we're obviously in an uptrend. Okay, this spike down looks to me as though it's a spring. We have this nice rounded bottom. We had a rally, a sharp decline, and it got bought right back up. That's actually quite bullish. So as far as the micro cap coins are concerned, we're in a pretty bullish uptrend. Not only that, but we have this tight consolidation forming a spring. This spring ended in a rally, and we now have a test. So this test looks really good, and we've established a nice trading range here. So we could bounce around inside of this trading range that could end up being a reaccumulation in the Wyckoff method. So we've got this trading range that's going to continue along inside of the range until it breaks out, change of character, and we head back into markup. So some of the most popular plays inside of the DeFi space. So I would be remiss if I did not at least cover Uni. So we're going to go into Uni. Obviously, we're not going to look at the daily chart. Let's just see what the 45-minute looks like. Oh, we got some data. There we go. So, keep it simple. It's in an uptrend. It's in an uptrend, and it looks like it's flagging right now too. So, we've got a tiny bit of a flag. I mean, it's a flag, but it's a trading range. So we've got a trading range right here to here. So right here we have our buyer's climax. Okay, we have our automatic reaction. We come up for our second test, and we're going to look to hold this level as support. So we're going to come down, test support. We want to get another test probably, and then we'll continue with a move to the upside would be my anticipation. Now keep in mind, this is on the 45-minute chart. Right now on the 45-minute chart, it looks as though it's in reaccumulation. It's in the beginning stages of reaccumulation. So that is bullish. Now we can take a look at DOT. So DOT did have this distribution phase that happened over here. We can just quickly mark it here. So we were inside of this distribution, the distribution broke to the downside, and now we have this accumulation pattern that's beginning to form. So you can see this spring, this was a seller's climax to an automatic reaction to a test. It's kind of at an upward angle here, so that's a nice reaccumulation phase. That did end in a small push to the upside, and now we've got a really nice reaccumulation beginning inside of DOT. So the small caps are actually looking pretty good. Oh, you know what? This is actually looking like another distribution. So let me just draw this out real quick. Okay, maybe not. So we need a little bit more information. We need some more information inside of this one. So because we had this break to the upside and it did fail, that's not a good thing. That's a sign of weakness. However, we did hold this as support. We held this quite as nicely as support. We came down and bounced again. Now we've tested the upper range, and we're gonna have to see what happens in here. Next on the list, we have Ocean. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm not plugged in on Ocean. I don't even know what it is. So if it's not a DeFi, hey, correct me down below. So Ocean would have gotten a lot of people messed up because the beginning of this move right here looked as though it was a reaccumulation, and we got our move to the upside and a failure. That failure ended in a big move to the downside. We're now looking as though, yeah, Ocean looks really bearish. So, you know, we're at critical support here. Okay, we need to hold this level. I would not be entering a position on Ocean right now. The only thing that's kind of bullish is we do have a flat level of support here on the price action, and we do have ascending lows on the RSI. So that is exaggerated bullish divergence. We do have a bullish cross on the MACD, and the MACD is curling to the upside. So that is bullish. This is not an entry for me right now, though. We have to wait. We need to see a change of character. So we do have this tentative double bottom. We came down for our atom, and we could be forming an Eve right now. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, when you have a sharp move down and then a rounded bottom, that is what's referred to as an Adam and Eve. That is a very bullish pattern. It just so happens that the top of the Adam and Eve is on the point of control line on the VPVR. It's a wait and see right now. You know, these Adam and the Eves, they don't just take off right away. So this will be a slow climb, a slow grind to the upside until we can gain momentum. We'll probably turn this Eve into a cup and handle. It would be what I would imagine. And we could probably see that line somewhere around the previous support levels. It's kind of a range. Let's draw a range. We're gonna have to watch how the price action responds in that. If you're really bullish on it, hey, you could enter now because we are at the bottom. Just make sure that you have a stop loss. Your stop loss will need some room. Oops. You know, your stop loss will need some room to breathe, so don't keep it too tight. You know, in crypto, you keep it tight stop loss, you get stopped out every time. If you're in leverage, well, I highly recommend that you don't trade leverage. And the reason for that is you need to have a healthy stop loss. And in leverage, you can't place a healthy stop loss. You're gonna lose like 20, 30% of your trade trying to get a healthy stop loss. I will sometimes have a 20 or 30% trade on spot. So you need to have a healthy stop loss if you don't want to get stopped out inside of crypto. So that would be what I would be. So that is what I am seeing inside of Ocean Protocol. If you guys are interested in learning the Wyckoff method of trading, it is a very fantastic technique. It really gives you the opportunity to take a step back, really see, really get out in the nitty gritty of the trades, and you're not looking for triangles, you're not looking for all this fast stuff that you can honestly draw anywhere. It really allows you to see the signals that the market is giving you, and the signals are the most important part. The market is going to tell you when it is okay to start accumulating an asset, and the market is going to tell you when it's best for you to start distributing that asset. Learning the Wyckoff method will allow you to identify that a hell of a lot easier than pattern trading or Elliott wave or any of those other techniques. So if you're interested in learning, Well, you can join the Discord group. There's a link down below that we have a Discord community. We're brand new, just growing right now. And that will also give you 3 days access into my trading dojo, which is where we teach the method. So you get 3 days free inside of the trading dojo, and we will help you along your journey to learning this method. That's pretty much it. That's all the time I got for today. So if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. And if there are any projects that you would like me to take a look at, please leave them in the comments down below. And until next time, we will see you in the next video. Peace.